DreAllDay.com.
Technically Saturday morning. I just came out the pool. I want to see what everybody else is up to right now. We'll take some questions for a few minutes on Periscope. I ain't do a scope today, so I'm going to take some questions right now. What's up, Raider Nation Raw? Husky 4417. Hot tub was hot, man. I was sweating. That's why I got the water right here. I wouldn't even be drinking the water right now, but it was hot. As it's supposed to be. That's why it's a hot tub. Lorenzo24. If you on Snapchat, follow me on Snap. My Snap is at Dre Baldwin. First name, last name, KJ. What's up? M Baby, how you doing? I'm doing great. Tanya Wagaman, what's up? Dynasty Javen, what's up? Yeah, hot tub ain't no joke at all. What would I do if you're trying to play pro but played at a small school and didn't have film? Yo, didn't you email me the same question, man, like 2 weeks ago? How's my marathon workouts going along? I mean, they going. That's what a marathon is. You just going and going. So it's always going to be the same thing. They just going. What's going on, Tanya? This is Dre All Day for those who don't know me. My name's Dre Baldwin. Some people know me as Dre All Day. Lauren Aston Martin, what's going on? How are you? What's up? What are y'all doing Friday night? Y'all on Periscope? What y'all at home? Y'all studying? You working? You getting ready to go to work? You coming back from work? You at work? Thoughts on D Rose going to New York? I mean, I don't really have none, really. I mean, who knows what Derrick Rose is going to do? He really been getting hurt too much. He been getting hurt a lot, so we don't really know what Derrick Rose is going to do or can do. And Polo, I see you. You like the Snapchat shirt? Thank you. Kingdom Lifter headed to work. What kind of work you doing, Kingdom Lifter? How many workouts did you do in a day? Usually playing pro, 2 or 3 a day, every day, at least like 6 days a week. How do you not have tape of your, I guess he wasn't talking to me. You're a stripper? What club you working at? Al from West Michigan. What's going on, Al? On the plane going to Cali on Friday night. No, at least you got Wi-Fi on the plane. That's what's up. Shout out to the planes that got Wi-Fi. Last time I was on a plane, where was I at? I think when I was coming back from Vegas, they didn't have no Wi-Fi on the plane. Oh, shout out to Orlando. One time for your mind. Who's the best player in the NBA draft in your opinion? I have no idea, man. I don't watch college basketball at all, so I don't even know none of these players. I was looking at the draft board, like, I didn't even know the names of none of these dudes. Club Rainbow. What city is that? Where's Club Rainbow? Ben Simmons and Chris Dunn the best? All right, that's what's up. Getting ready for workout on the court, okay. What are some good exposure camps? Well, good exposure camps really is based on the quality of the players at the camp. So if you're a good player, any camp you go to will be a good exposure camp. You get it? Any advice for college graduates? Yes, develop some skills that can't be taught in the classroom, because if all the skills you got is the ones taught in the classroom, you're going to be just like everybody else. Go like Richard Jefferson? Okay. Mobile, Alabama, all male welcome. Okay. No, I don't think I look like Richard Jefferson. He's light skinned. I mean, I'm kind of light, but I ain't that light. Princess K18. Be more specific with your question. Some people post questions, I ain't get it, so I'll post it again if I didn't get it. Bay Area is watching. Shout out to the Bay Area. Shout out to E40. Got 100% on the interview I helped you with in March. That's what's up. You should send me an email with a picture of that 100% you got and a testimonial. I can use that on my website. Trolling God say you ball for a specific reason. What kind of question is that? Ask me a better question than that. Hamad Shady, what's going on? I'm doing great. How you doing, Hamad Shady? But I'm taking questions right now, Q&A questions. For those who don't know me, let me see what topics I talk about. I get asked a lot about basketball, pro basketball, overseas basketball, college ball, business. Am I a YouTuber? Yes, I am a YouTuber. Bryce, man, you got to come with something better than that. Come on, man. It's 2016. That's the best you can come up with. How do I feel about Euro players? I don't feel no way about them. Am I single? No. What am I doing for now? I'm periscoping. Don't you see that? Can you drink some water? Well, water is available. Just turn on the faucet wherever you at. My daddy is Uncle Ben. I don't even know what that means. You saw me on CNN? Oh yeah? In Orlando at the gay club, LOL. You gotta come with something better than that. Come on, man. Homophobic jokes don't work no more. You gotta come with something better. My goal was to play overseas. All right, well, keep working. I should give you a tour of my house sometime. Nah, probably not. How am I? I'm doing great. I was on CNN. I don't know. Somebody told me that. I'm trying to find out when I was on it. Nobody told me. You got to work on your game, Tank. That's what's up. Do I think Steph shrunk in a big moment? No, he didn't shrink. They just lost to a better team. I mean, it was Game 7 of the finals. Why are niggas grilling you? Yeah, I wouldn't even call it grilling. You got to come with something better for it to be grilling. I mean, it's not even quality. They're not even quality jokes. I think they're trying to be jokes, but they're not even quality. All right, this guy got to go. Your joke's not even funny, dude. At least be funny. At least get blocked for saying something funny. That wasn't even funny. I got to block you just for being whack. I think Steph didn't show up. Well, he showed up. I mean, he was just missing shots. Draymond's suspension shifted the finals. No, see my video. I talked about everything that happened. It wasn't just Draymond. It was a bunch of stuff that came on. How can I play you one-on-one? You can't. You're going to have to beat like 300 people one-on-one in order to get to play me one-on-one. And by then, I ain't going to be taking games no more anyway. So you probably can't play me one-on-one. So what you can do is go play everybody else and beat them. Dre got a job, a website hole. I missed that. It's 7 a.m. Very good to start your morning with this. Where you at? Hamad Shady, where are you living? If the suspension shifted the momentum, well, it wasn't just a suspension. It was several things that happened. You're coming for me. Okay. How do you get your overseas team? Do you move overseas first, or did they find you? Go to my website, dreallday.com/help. I explain. I got a post called How Overseas Basketball Works. So read that post. That explains it. Read that post on my website. If you want to play ball overseas, go to dreallday.com/help. HELP. I got a bunch of posts on there with a bunch of information for playing overseas. You read everything in the post and do what I said, you won't have no questions. All right, thank you, Mr. Chinnan. Kyrie caught his groove. Yeah, he was great. Oh, thank you, Miss Purby. How you doing? Young John, go to the link that I just told you, that I just said 2 times. How can I have a confident but calm presence? You could take my course called Bulletproof Mindset at dreallday.com/bulletproof. Where's KD going to end up? He ain't going to end up nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. But I consider Earth not being a globe, but being in a different shape. I never thought about it. You tell me. You seem to have some opinions, so you tell me. In your opinion, who'll be the best player in the NBA after LeBron? That's a good question. I don't know. I guess it'd probably be Kevin Durant, maybe. Maybe Russell Westbrook. Maybe Steph Curry. It's tough to say. We got to see when does after LeBron begin. First of all, we got to see when that is first, and then see who's around at that point. How many black lines on a basketball? I don't know. You tell me. I never thought about it. How tall is your girl? You like them tall or short? I mean, why would it matter? Cavs dropped 52 years. Mo Williams, number 52. I get it. Look at my picture and tell me if I can't make it overseas. Well, pictures ain't going to get you overseas. This ain't no fashion show. Never played against Jared Dudley. No, I don't think I've ever met Jared Dudley. You hear the rumor about... I missed it. People posting their SoundCloud links. You know people can't click on that, right? You got to do better, man. The link to my website. Dark SRC. I think I've seen your name here before. I think you know what my website is, man. Now, if you don't know what my website is, all you gotta do is swipe to the right, click on my Periscope bio. Podcast is the best out there. I agree. What do you think about the Pulse shooting? It's a tragic event. Not something that anybody wants to see happen. That's the only thing I think. My favorite player in the league? Nobody, really. If I'm a good water boy, can I still play overseas? Yo, trolling guy, you about to get blocked. Ron Turbo. All right, we got to get rid of Ron Turbo. How long should you wait to ask a girl that you're hanging out with to be your girlfriend? There ain't no time frame. It's not like science where you got to wait a certain amount of time. It's whenever you feel the time is right. I love how about it you are. Huge inspiration. Well, thank you, Kira. Thank you. It's my jump shot form, correct. All right, this guy got to go. Rubus, what's up? What topic am I going to talk about in tomorrow morning's Periscope? Who told you I was doing a Periscope tomorrow morning? I didn't know about it, so, I mean, you know something that I don't know? You might as well tell me what topic it's going to be, too, since you know that I'm doing one. How many splinters did you get on the bench? Come on, man. That's the best you got? I'm going to give you a chance to come up with a better joke, and if it's not better than that one, then I'm blocking you. Y'all like Jay Crowder's game? I never really watched him play, for real. Where'd your hairline go? All right, you too. You got one more chance on the jokes. Ever playing against LBJ? No, I have not. If you had to be a pilot, surfer, or a teacher, which one would you be? I'm already a teacher. So I don't have to pick. I want to be a surfer. I don't know how to surf. I want to be a pilot. I don't know how to fly a plane. I already know how to teach though. Best handles in the league, LeBron James. I mean, the object of handles is for the ball to end up in the basket. Not the object. The object is not to do a move. The object is to score points and to win the game. If I invest in your program, will I be able to meet you? No. But you will be able to take my program and get all the value that's coming from it. You can teach me how to fly. I'm not interested. I have flight hours as well. What does that mean? What's flight hours? You're actually a pilot? Is that what you're saying? How do you fix a broken jump shot? Work on your game. All right, Shams Lock, I gave you a chance to come with a better joke. And that's what you came up with. All right, now you gotta go. Got a tip as a product demonstrator. What does that mean? Have you ever considered bleaching your black skin to clean white car? He gotta go. Biggest goal. I don't care if you share that stuff. I don't know if you share that stuff. I don't. So now you know. If I could be a musician, athlete, or president, which one would you be? Well, I guess I'm not a musician. I'm already an athlete. I'm the president of Toastmasters in Miami Beach, so I'm already two of those. Best fried chicken I ever had? All of it. All fried chicken. How's one better than another one? All fried chicken. Chicken and waffles. Next time I'm in Philly, I'm gonna have chicken and waffles at this restaurant. This restaurant I like in Philly. What's up, Dre from Nebraska? Best handle in the league is Chris Paul. Okay, if you say so. Thought I was vegetarian. I am, but I'm still gonna have chicken and waffles. Do I eat fried chicken? I don't, but I am gonna have chicken and waffles. Do I eat watermelon? Yeah, sometimes. People must have hit their head tonight. Straight rude and disrespectful. You take it as it. It's not rude and disrespectful. It's an internet comment. It don't count as disrespectful. It's only disrespectful if it's somebody that you know saying it, like somebody you know in person. Somebody say something on the internet, you can't take that as disrespect. It's too many people on the internet. You call everything disrespectful, you just be trying to fight the whole world. You can't do it. Am I just answering questions to dull jokes? And I'm answering questions to people asking me questions about jokes. Next time I go to LA, go to Roscoe's. Yes. Last time I was in California, I wanted to go to Roscoe's, but I didn't make it. But I will. So thank you. Do I have LinkedIn? Yeah, just type in my name. Where did I play? Go to my website, dreallday.com. You so cocky. Okay, thank you. What team do I play for? Team WOYG, the team that I own. What's up, Forever Miney? Good evening. How you doing? Dre, how do you get past self-limiting beliefs? What you can do is read my book. It's called The Super You. It's all about confidence. Watch my TED Talk on confidence. Go to my website, dreallday.com. The links to my books is right there on the front page. White girls or Asian girls? I gotta pick one? Why can't we have both? Venice Hood Rat, why are we gonna limit ourselves to just one? Then ask if you own the team. Well, I told you. I had to inform you, so now you know. If I go to a D3 college, what's the chance of me getting to the draft? I don't know. Depends on what you do at college. Not just because you went there. What you going to do when you get there? What sport do I play? Basketball. Am I currently writing any books? I'm always writing a book. So yes, I am always writing. I'll be writing a book every day for the rest of my life. I'll be writing new books. Am I good at soccer? No. I've never played in my life. I'm trying to be 2 Chainz. What does that even mean? Peyton Scholar. What did I say that had anything to do with 2 Chainz? How do you keep your confidence level up but not too high up? No such thing. You can't do that. It's like saying, how do you get good at basketball but not too good? You'll never get good if that's your mentality. My latest TED Talk, where I talked about too much confidence, quote unquote, too much confidence, is coming out soon. I'm waiting for them to finish with the video, but it's coming soon. If I make it to the draft, what's chances of me playing you one-on-one? 0. If you make it to the draft, you better be thinking about playing Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Kyrie Irving and Dwayne Wade and Anthony Davis and whoever you're going to be playing against in the league. You should focus on that. Don't worry about me. What's up, Miss Lady Boss? You can never have too much confidence. That's right. And I did a TED Talk on that exact topic. It's coming soon. I'm just waiting for them to finish with the video. I don't know how long it's going to be. As soon as it's ready, though, you will know. I'll talk about it on Scope. I'll have it on my website and all that. Can I give a direct answer to Q&A? It depends on the quality of the question, Ronis, so I can't even answer that question directly. It depends on the quality of the question. Do you think Jones fractures are hard? I don't even know what a Jones fracture is, so I can't even answer that question. You're my role model. That's why I was trying to play you and stuff. My bad. Well, you don't have to apologize. What you can do, though, is just keep working on your game, so then when you make it to the draft, you can shout me out at the draft. That'd be even better than playing me one-on-one. All right, you got to work. All right, shout out to the people who got to go to work. What was my first job? Pizza Hut. Who do you think is the best in the league now? LeBron James. Should LeBron Jr. be getting scholarship offers at age 11? Well, yeah, if the coach want to offer a scholarship, that's what they can do. They can do whatever they want. I mean, it's not a matter of should or should not. If they want to offer it to him, they can. How'd I get into what I do now? I just started doing it. I hired myself. I fired my job and I hired myself. I like that. I think the Kevin Durant fracture, do you think it's hard? I mean, how would I know, man? I never had the injury. I can't answer any questions about that. What was my first car? What you trying to do, man? Answer security questions? He sounded like he's trying to answer the security questions on a website. What was your first car? What's the next question? What was the name of my elementary school? Kyle Perry said he gave it to him as a friendship thing. All right, well, hey, he can do what he wants. Have you never got a fracture or broke a leg? Exactly. I have never done either one. So, exactly. What do I do for a living? I do this. I answer people's questions. I provide maximum value consistently to as many people as possible in several different formats. That's what I do in a nutshell. How'd you find your purpose in life? That's a good question. I don't know. I had to think about that one. There's no specific formula I could give you. Actually, it is a formula I can give you if you listen to the Work on Your Game podcast. I got a whole episode where I talked about that, but I don't remember right now exactly what I said, but if you listen to that episode, it'll tell you. Do any social media pay you? Everything pays me. What was your career high point total in high school? Read my book, Buy a Game. It's free. If you go to my website, dreallday.com, put in your email address, we'll send you that book for free. You read it, and you'll have the answer to that question. Best piece of advice someone has given to you. Buy a game. Buy a game. Somebody actually told me that. That's why I titled the book, Buy a Game. Strong Piper, how many times are you going to post the same question, dude? Ask me a better question or a different question before you have to get your ass out of here. Does any social media pay you in money directly? Yeah, every social media pays me. I just answered the question, man. You just asked me the same question twice. What's up, San Diego? You didn't answer it. All right, you got to get out of here. How much money do I have right now? Well, I got what I got plus what you paying me. So how much would that be? You tell me how much you paying me, and then I'll tell you how much I got after I add in what you giving me. Ayo, for now, how you doing? I'm doing great. If you want to travel, I recommend you come to Martinique. It's an island in the West Indies. Okay, well, what's going to happen when I get there? What happens at Martinique? I mean, what's great about that place? I'm already in Miami, man. You want me to leave Miami to come to Martinique? You got to give me a good reason. All right, so Young John just made me $7.43 richer, everybody. Somebody post that on Twitter. I'm good, just breezing through to say hello. Well, I appreciate you coming through to say hello. Thank you. Did I have a girlfriend in college? If so, was it worth it? No, I did not. So no, it wouldn't have been worth it. Am I gonna watch USA basketball this summer? Probably, yes. What's going on, Miss Danny? I'm from Philadelphia, but I check in from Miami, is where I live. Who am I? Serious question. My name is Dre Baldwin, also known as Dre All Day. If you click the link in my Periscope bio, you can learn a lot about me. That's my website. You have to work hard for yourself by yourself in order to be able to help someone else. Yes, I agree with that. Good point. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Danny Io. That's supposed to be my new, I think I like Dre All Day better than Hottie, but I appreciate the compliment. How old am I? 34. Do I have a lyric breakdown on History by Jay-Z? What does that mean? What are you talking about? What do you do to keep focus moving forward? Ask me something, be more specific with the question. What's the exact challenge? I'm not single, Miss Danny. Favorite songs, music at the moment? At the moment, what am I listening to? Let me think about that. What's new that came out? I gotta remember what's new. Am I famous slash, well, if I was famous, you wouldn't have to ask me if I was famous, right? So I guess I'm not famous. I'm semi-internet famous. Some people on the internet know me, but I'm not. I mean, if you got to ask somebody if they're famous, then they're not famous, right? You ever try to talk to your girls in a suggestive way in front of you? What does that mean? Do I vote? Yes. What sneakers am I playing ball in? I got a lot of pairs of sneakers. Shout out to Nike and Brand Jordan. I never seen you before. All right, well, you seeing me now. So now we fixed that problem. When you do conditioning, do you sprint or jog or run? All three. All right, Eddie 13 got to go. Do I hoop? Yes. Do other guys try to talk to your girl? Yeah, probably when I'm not around, but not in front of me. I go like Vincent Company. Who is that? Who's Vincent Company? Favorite NBA player? Michael Jordan. Am I good? I'm always good. I'm great. For how long I'm trying to lose weight and rehab for my injury. And what you need to do is go see a doctor. If you got an injury, you need to go talk to a doctor. Don't just go talk to random people on the internet, man, with an injury. What's wrong with you? You only get one body, and don't take advice from people you don't even know. Advice you would tell your 15-year-old self: work on your game. Actually, I got a podcast episode talking about that exact topic, so you need to go look that up. I look like a quick point guard. How can you tell that just from looking at me? Tell me how you came up with that analysis. I'm really interested to know. How does getting the book work just by putting in my email address? Man, it's the magic of the internet, man. I can't explain it. I could, but actually I'm not going to explain it. It's just the magic of the internet. Do I have false teeth? Not that I know of. The way my face is built makes me look like a point guard. That's interesting. You should do a whole study on that. You might have a whole new business on your hands right there. You could tell what position people play by the way their face is built. I never heard of that before. Advice on how to eliminate distractions from your life. Ask me a more specific question. The better your question is, the better I can answer it. And people ask me very vague questions. I can't really give them a good answer. And people be getting mad because I don't give them the answers that they want, but they ask terrible questions, terribly worded questions. How old am I? 34. 3-4. Do I want kids? Eventually, maybe. Do I go to church and or believe in a higher power? I don't go to church, but I do believe in a higher power. Crazy questions. Yeah, they are crazy questions, but that's what you get on Periscope. You get some crazy questions. You get some good ones too. What do you do to stay focused moving forward in life purpose? There's a lot of things you can do. Read books. Find people who are on the same path as you. Build a mastermind group with those people. Find a mentor. Hire a coach. Read books. Read books. Read books. Did I have college offers? I had offers academically. I did not have athletic offers, but if you read my book, Buy a Game, you can find out that whole story. Did I ever break the law? Well, if I was to answer that question, I'd kind of be snitching on myself, young John, so you shouldn't even be asking me that. So I'm not even answering that question. When was the last time you had an awkward conversation? I don't have awkward conversations. I have strong communication skills. What do you do? Dre moving. What do I do? Read my bio. My Periscope bio tells you what I do. When did I start saying work on your fucking game? 2009. Advice on how to eliminate distractions and staying away from you achieving your goal or dream. Really, dude? Like, you really just asked the same question like 3 different ways, but it's still the same level of vagueness as it was the first time. Are you joking or are you serious? If you could have any car, which would it be? If I had any car, which would it be? I have a car that I don't even drive. I'd be sitting in the back, so it wouldn't even matter. Actually, as long as the back seat big enough that I can stretch my legs out. So it wouldn't even matter. What is one of my favorite books? 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. On my website, I got a list of recommended books at dreallday.com/read, R-E-A-D. Do I think Stanley Johnson's a good player? Like Stanley Johnson from the Pistons? Yes. I think everybody in the NBA is a good player. I didn't catch the rest of that question, young John. Only seen the second half. You got to post that again. All right, I'm going to take a few more questions, then we wrapping this one up. Everybody. Do I think OJ did it? Well, the jury said he didn't, and that's the only thing I know. I didn't pay that much attention to the trial, and I ain't watched the show. I seen ESPN did the show. I didn't watch it, so I don't know anything new, so I can't answer that. How tall am I? I look like I'm 5 foot something. Well, that's incorrect. Favorite NBA team? I don't have one. What does Dre do to stay focused moving forward when everyday life gets in the way? Somebody already asked me that question. It's a very vague question. Ask me a better question, you get a better answer. 6 foot something? I mean, there's a big difference between 6'1" and 6'11". Could I beat Floyd Mayweather? In what? In basketball? Yes. In boxing? No. Do I think the NBA is rigged? No. Trump or Hillary? Obama. I pick Obama. My TED Talks on my website? Yes. I got one that I did that's not even out yet in the public, period. So you can't see that one yet, but when it is available, it will be there. Do I think Ayesha Curry should stay in her place and not tweet? Well, she can tweet. Everybody can tweet if they want. That's the great thing about the world we got. Everybody can say what they want. Now, somebody can say something that people don't agree with, but it doesn't mean they can't say it. People can say whatever they want. Do I prefer Jordan or Nike? Both. Why do I got to pick one or the other? I want Jordan and Nike. I'm doing great. Matt Easer, what's up? I'll be in Miami next week. Are we going to hoop? Who's we? You mean like me and you? No. But you can do whatever you want. Under Armour coming up in Atlanta. I got a couple pairs of Under Armours too. Shout out to Under Armour. Let's keep that faucet on. Do you think Ayesha Curry should stay in the kitchen? No, she can go wherever she want. She can go wherever she want. People can say whatever they want. It just so happens she's famous. Other people are saying it too. They just not famous. So hers just got seen more. Trump or Hillary? Obama gonna be gone soon. Well, when Obama's gone, me too. I love Adidas boots. What do I think? I think that's great that you love Adidas boots. I mean, what you want me to say? Do I think Trump is racist? He said some things that could be perceived as racist. Put it that way. I haven't followed it close enough to really give a good opinion on that, so I can't really say. Do I like Adidas boots? You know what? I gotta talk to the people at Adidas because I ain't tried enough Adidas boots to give you a good answer to that question. So Adidas, y'all know what to do. Y'all know how to reach me. Y'all need to send that package. Is it bad to be a racist? That's up to you. What is this about? And whatever you ask me, I'm gonna answer. That's what it's about. You tired? I'm tired. All people try to use bald as an insult. That's not really an insult. I mean, if somebody's bald, they probably already knew it before you said something, so it's not really an insult. Male boobies. Nah. You're back from researching me? Nah, you couldn't have researched me that quick, but tell me what you found out. Hopefully it's what's the word? Accurate. Who uses robes anymore? I don't know. You tell me. I like how you're nonchalant and it makes you hella funny. Well, thank you. I am Starcy. When should I start focusing on just basketball? Whenever you decide to, that's the only thing you should focus on. I love your videos and you roasting you out there. I'm not roasting nobody. What does roasting mean? Telling jokes about a person? Is that what it means? If you know so much about basketball, why your ass not in the NBA? I don't know. You tell me. Since you seem to have a strong opinion, so tell me why. My views on AAU basketball. I don't have any views on AAU basketball. I mean, it's like asking me what's my view on chicken or water or hats or the sun. I mean, it depends on your perspective and what about it. Where do you think LeBron sits among the all-time greats? Yeah, I think he's top 5 because I'm obviously some shit. All right. I'm going to give you a chance to come with something better than that. If that's the best insult you got, then I'm going to have to block you. So I'm going to give you a second chance to come up with something better than what you just said. I mean, come on, man. I've been playing ball for 20 years, and that's the best thing you could come with? If you was at the court at a game and you said that, I wouldn't even respond to you. I have 4 accounts. Go ahead and block. All right, so this is 1. So let's see you come back with the second one. A Cleveland 216. I should collab with who? Who you say I should collab with? Sent you the essay. Hope you like it. All right, thank you, Al. I appreciate that. What do you do when you feel like quitting or giving up? I don't feel like quitting or giving up. But you're asking what can you do? What you can do is start listening to my content every single day, reading my books, reading my blogs, and staying close to the stuff that I put out every day. You won't ever feel like quitting or giving up no more. So if you feel that way, you just got to get out. You got to get away from the people you've been around, because that's why. Do I know Kick Genius? I've met them. I wouldn't say I know them like that, but yeah, we've worked together on a couple occasions actually. Trey and Jay Jones, good guys. Kick Genius. I don't think so. If I was mean, why would I be on this scope just answering people's questions for no reason? I don't have to be doing this. Do y'all have videos? We did one video. We did a Q&A. It was on my, just look up on YouTube. Just look up my name and look up Kick. Just say, put in my name, Kick Genius. You'll see it. Am I one of the Baldwin brothers? No, every once in a while somebody asks that. I mean, trying to be funny, but they're white and I'm black. So, come on. Where's my super suit? What is that? Who are a few of my mentors? Napoleon Hill, Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn. Those three. I'll give you those three off the top. Who are the Baldwin brothers? I don't know. The Baldwin brothers are some middle-aged white guys that are actors. So sometimes people say that to me. You one of the Baldwin brothers, even though they're middle-aged and white. Collab with Devin Williams. If you go on YouTube, look up my name and Devin Williams, you'll see that we did. 3 years ago, I did a vid with Devin Williams. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Yes, great book. Napoleon Hill. Yes, Think and Grow Rich. Who said, where's my super suit? It's from the kids movie, The Incredibles. I don't watch kids movies. I ain't got no kids. Haven't seen your vids in a minute. Yeah, if you just search that, just type in my name and type in Devin Williams. I did a vid with him. I did a vid with Kick Genius. I did a vid with, who else I did? I can't even remember. Big Brandon Carter, another good dude, did a vid with him. Nightwing 2303 did a vid with him. Who else? Fomer Simpson did a vid with him. Who else? What's the dude's name? I can't even remember everybody's name who I did vids with, but several people. Best high school memory, read my book. It's called Buy a Game. I give it to you free. Go to my website, dreallday.com. Yeah, Pro Shot Shooting Simpson. Pro Shot Shooting System, not Homer Simpson, Fomer Simpson. He calls himself Fomer Simpson, like foams, like the basketball sneakers, the foams. I did a vid with him. Do I drink protein shakes? Yes. Follow my Snapchat and you'll see. No, Fomer with an F, not Homer with an H. But if you don't know who he is, then I guess it wouldn't matter to you that I did a vid with him. But I did do a vid with him. He's known by a lot of people. He got a lot of fans. No, Foamer. Not former. Fomer. I'm trying to think who else I did a vid with. I can't remember everybody. But I got a playlist on my YouTube channel. Y'all can see all of that. What? I don't even know what that means. Glock Fanboy 69. I don't know what that question is. I'm going to take a couple more questions. My hair looking real greasy right now? I don't think so. Ain't no grease. I don't put grease in my hair. I just came out of a pool. So if anything, my hair is dry. Well, was I this hard working in high school? Like you call this hard work? Like what I'm doing right now, this is hard work? Yes. I was doing this in high school. Standing there talking to people? Yes. Yes, I was this hard working. Am I pro Second Amendment? Yeah, I'm pro the entire Constitution. All of it. What do I do for a job? I'm an entrepreneur. So I don't have a traditional job in the sense that you may be asking me. Do I have a mansion? I don't know if I should answer that. There I go. Be happy. Misstall 3ST. All right, thank you for the advice. I'm going to take a few more questions. I said that like 10 minutes ago. If y'all can ask some good questions, I'll keep this going for a few more, but I'm definitely not going past 1 o'clock. What I've been doing so far this summer. I mean, I live in Miami, so it's kind of like summer all the time. I don't really have a summer. I mean, I'm not in school, so I don't have a summer. I mean, when you're in business all year. It ain't no summer. Did I do Summer Series 2? No, I did Summer Series 1. Muse said I'm in Miami too. That's what's up. Can I get a water bottle? Yes, go to Walgreens and buy it for $1 just like I did. What college did I go to? Penn State Altoona. Penn State Altoona. I showed giveaways. I got a giveaway. Go to my website, dreallday.com. I'll give you a book for free. It's worth more than a bottle of water. Am I from NWA? No. What's my take on power of belief? What do you mean? What is power of belief? What are you talking about? You love the Thinking Rich podcast? Who's that? Whose podcast is that? Never heard of it. Isn't the Hall of Fame in Altoona? Hall of Fame of what? What Hall of Fame? What music do I listen to? Hip hop mostly, R&B. I listen to a lot of personal development really. I don't listen to music that much. Like giveaways with my shirts. You know why most people don't do giveaways with merchandise? Because the shit costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money to get a shirt printed. So you're not going to see a lot of shirt giveaways. That doesn't happen often. But I can give away something like my book, because it costs less to print a book than it costs to print a shirt. Shirts cost money to print. So you're not going to see too many giveaways of those. And if you really want a shirt, you can buy one. Do I believe mind over matter? Yes. Am I a monk? What kind of question is that? I'm not even answering that. Ask me a better question. All right, a couple more and there's a wrap. What exactly do you have to do to play at least D3 college ball? You got to get on the basketball team at a D3 school. That's all you got to do. That's exactly all you got to do. Do I give books away like the full ones? Absolutely, I do. Do I coach people in the NBA? No, I'm not a coach. I mean, I'm not that kind of coach that you talking about. Have I ever had a discussion about Jesus Christ on Periscope? No, and I'm not about to have one. Do I meditate? Yes. Why aim for D3 though? Yeah, why are you aiming for D3? I want to know too. At 34, what's next? Why does it matter that I'm 34? Why are you saying it like that? Oh, he didn't say it no way. He just said it. Why are you saying that? Am I ignoring you because you're black? Who are you? I don't even know what you are. I'm just looking at the words. I'm not even looking at y'all faces. How do you meditate if you don't mind? LOL, please don't roast me. Go on YouTube and look up my name plus the word meditate and you'll see a video on it. Have I ever touched the NBA court in my life? Yes. When I went to the Heat game, I walked across the floor and I touched it. Boom. From Brazil. Quit trying to be 2 Chainz. What does that mean? Somebody said that earlier. It might have been saying, what are you talking about 2 Chainz? D3 seems more realistic than D1. Okay, well, do what you gotta do. If you want to go D3, go D3. All you gotta do is make the basketball team and you did it. Done. I'm a young lady. Don't play yourself. What is it? What are you talking about? What do I do? I get online and I answer people's questions. I've been doing that for a long time. I've answered close to 1 million questions online in the last 10 years. And that's serious numbers. That's not a joke. Am I in my prime in basketball? No. All right, this guy keep saying 2 Chainz. We got to block him. Am I 34? Yes, I'm 34. It's not a joke. Hola, Shoquera. You should always aim higher to the guy who said that. Yeah, well, if he thinks that's where he's going to go, he can still go there. I mean, should and what somebody actually does, 2 different things. My name is Dre Baldwin, DREBALDWIN. I have Curry babyface syndrome. That's a syndrome. Do I think I can beat Mo Williams? Beat him in what? In what? Thank you, Smiley Ruth. What's your basketball position? In basketball, I play guard. I played pro basketball 9 years, 8 different countries overseas. I do not play pro anymore. So I answer any question? No, I answer good questions. And sometimes I'll point out dumb questions, but I don't answer just any question. My friend says I look like Lil Bill. I don't even know who that is, so I can't even laugh at it or take it as an insult because I don't even know who it is. See, understand when you tell a joke, you gotta make sure that it's relevant, that people know what the hell you're talking about, because that's the only way it can be funny. If people are confused by the joke, then it can't be funny. So you gotta do better. And if it's supposed to be an insult, still, if they don't understand it, then it's not an insult because they don't even know what you're talking about. So come better with that joke. How do I not know Lil Bill? I don't know him. I just don't know him. So you got to be better with your jokes. Do I know a lot about business? I think I know a good amount. Bill Cosby as a child? Nah. Can I beat Mo Williams in basketball? Well, we ain't never played. So how am I supposed to know? Well, thank you. I didn't see that name. My most creative dunk, anyone that goes in the basket. All right, we got to start getting rid of people again. Best books on automated income and time freedom. Well, the first thing you need to do is develop yourself into a person who can create enough value to actually make some automated income. You're not just going to make it out of the blue like abracadabra just because you read a book. It don't work like that. You said D3 because you come from a small school. Okay, well, do your thing. If that's what you want to do, go do it. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm telling you what you need to do to it. If that's what you want to do, go do it. Would the professor cross me up? What professor? What do you mean the professor? You mean like the professor, the street ball dude, the N1 mixtape guy? I never met the guy, so who knows? Corey in the house. I don't even know what that means either. Y'all got to get better with these jokes, man. All right, this guy got to go. Why do I do what I do? Because I want to. And I'm not even trying to be funny. That's seriously the reason why. Putting words into existence is important? Yes. But you already know it's important, because if you didn't think so, you wouldn't be asking me. So you can confirm or deny that. What questions? Do I have internships for business? Are you in school? Are you a college student or what? Did I not watch TV? I don't watch TV. Actually, to answer your question, I do not watch TV. What motivated me to do all that I did is just something that I wanted to do. I don't know what proud family is either. Yes, you are a college student. Okay, get me the information. Email me the information about internships in your school, and I'll see what we can do. Did I watch cartoons as a child? Yeah, but it's like a million different cartoons. You can't watch all of them. What webinar is coming up next? You'll know about it. It'll be on my website when it comes out. Who am I? My name is Dre Baldwin. Who are you? I wish you nothing but the best, Dre. I'm going to go. Well, thank you, 6 Jesus. Have a good night. Man, I don't know. Is it majority of black people have bigger dick than white people? I don't know, because I don't look at no dicks of black people or white people. So I can't answer no questions about that. That's not my department. I'm as skinny as Steve Harvey. That's the first time I heard that one. If I had to pick 48 Laws of Power or How to Win Friends and Influence People, if I had to pick, I would buy both books. That's what I would do. I buy one, I read the whole thing in one day, then I return it to the store and exchange it for the other one. That's what I would do, but that's just me. A lot of y'all would go take that $20 and go buy, pay $10 to get into the bar, $10 for a drink on the grill that you can't even take home that night. But that's just me. I'm about a book. But anyway, that's a different conversation. All right, everybody, we wrapping up this Q&A. My website is called DreAllDay.com. DreAllDay.com. My Snapchat is at Dre Baldwin. I will answer questions on Snap, but you gotta ask me a good question. If you ask me something dumb, I'll ignore it. And if you try to troll me, I'm gonna just block you. You see, that's all I do. All right, so everybody, yes, I did read As a Man Thinketh. Good book. Hit me on Snapchat at Dre Baldwin. My website, DreAllDay.com. Work on your game. If you on Periscope trying to tell jokes that is not even funny, it don't even make sense. Work on your fucking game. Work on your game, man. Get better. Do better. You stop childhood obesity. Have a good night. Work on your game. Dre all day. If you on Snapchat, hit me on the Snap. My Snap name is at Dre Baldwin. You already know how that works. And I got a podcast, if you didn't know. It is called Work on Your Game. It is an everyday podcast where I talk about getting yourself into the right mindset, that bulletproof mindset. Getting yourself seen, heard, known. Getting the exposure you want and making things happen in your life instead of waiting for things to happen to or for you. Subscribe to that podcast when you're on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. Make sure you check it every single day. Make sure you're subscribed so you catch the heat. Work on your game.
Dre Ball, Dre Ball, Dre Ball. I feel like Dre Ball, Dre Ball, Dre Ball. I feel like Dre Ball, Dre Ball. I'm ballin'. I feel like